Well, here in Hamburg, we're pretty much in the epicenter of this epidemic. We have about 600 to 700 infected patients. With the problem, however, is not so much the general infection. The problem is that about 20 to 30% of these develop a very severe complication, which is called hemolytic uremic syndrome. It is those patients that we're particularly worried about. We are currently taking care of about 85 of them, 20 children and 65 adults. These patients, these 20 to 30% who develop this complication, they go into renal failure, and they're also developing neurologic symptoms that are very severe.
What are people supposed to do given this situation? What's the best advice you can give?
Well, the German health ministry has warned, or rather is advising not to consume fresh vegetables, particularly not fresh cucumbers, lettuce, and tomatoes. Vegetables are safe as long as they're cooked, at least with 70 degrees Celsius. Then there is no danger these bacteria would be killed. Apparently, these warnings are having some effect. We're seeing less primary infections. What is still increasing, however, is the number of the patients with this complication, which are really worrying us the most.
Is Spain where it began? I mean, there's a lot of debate about this right now. We're getting into the holiday season. Many people will be traveling to Spain. What do you think is the most important thing we should understand, and not to create panic either?
I think it's very important not to have a panic reaction, to remain calm. I think it's important to follow all the hygienic advice that is being given: frequent hand washing, disinfection, very rigorous washing of vegetables if they're to be consumed. With regard to the source, nobody really knows. We have here in Hamburg the Department of Hygiene has identified these bacteria in cucumbers that it did originate apparently from Spain. Where along the chain, the food chain, the contamination took place, nobody really knows. I think we can be sure that many people are working on this question. Of course, it is the central question that we are also concerned with, although as we look at our patients.